Hello students, topic for today's lecture is juvenile justice. You know who is a juvenile? Juvenile is a person who has committed a crime but is a minor, has not attained the age of majority, is not a major. And juvenile justice is a system of laws, policies and procedures which intended to regulate the processing and the treatment of the non-adult offenders for the violations of the law, and it also helps in providing them legal remedies that protect their interests in the situations of any conflict or neglect. Punishable offences that are classified as, for example, murder, rape and lunacy are referred to as delinquency when committed by the juveniles, whereas juvenile offences mandating legal intervention only, example alcohol and tobacco use or running away from home, are referred to as status offences. Children are also subject to specialized laws, procedures and policies which designed to protect their interests when parents or other legal guardians are unavailable, negligent or involved in the custodial disputes. A controversial method of juvenile punishment has been the use of the corporal punishment. Although such physical punishment is prohibited in many Western countries, it is still used in some parts of the United States and in much of the non-Western world. Historically, an increase in the juvenile is said in the late 20th century has given a great raise in the crimes which are taking place, right? Opponents of corporal punishment, however, argue that it is inhuman and that juvenile corporal punishment risks reinforcing the delinquent behavior of those who receive it. Now, what is the basic history and how does it operate? The specific mechanisms for administrating juvenile justice have varied over time among societies and even among jurisdictions within the countries. The concept of delinquency, as well as the special trials and the institutions for confining and controlling youth, was established in the mid-19th century in the Great Britain, where the courts acquired the authority to intervene as parents patriae, that is, parent of the land, to protect the property rights of the children. Yet, juveniles were tried in the same courts as adults until the Juvenile Court of Law was founded in Chicago in 1899. The first court dedicated to cases involving delinquent children was a success, which led to the creation of other juvenile courts known as children's court or family courts in other states. The model was soon adopted in other Russian countries such as Canada, Great Britain, that is in 1908, in France in 1912, in Russia 1918, Poland 1919, Japan 1922 and Germany 1923. Right? Youth courts also deal with the children of any age up to 17 in what is called a care proceeding, which is based on the idea that the child is in need of a court-ordered care, protection or control because one of the number of the conditions is being satisfied. In the 1991, the Criminal Justice Act allowed the newly named youth court to handle cases involving 17-year-olds, and in the 1994, the Criminal Justice and the Public Order Act signified stiffer punishments to juvenile offenders. It was followed in 2000 by the Criminal Justice and the Court Services Act, which advanced the use of community service as a form of a punishment. Thank you.